Host communities producing oil and gas for Rivers State don't come out can't deny the allegations where say some community members they responsible for pipeline vandalism for Niger. Them talk say the oil tifitifi people now strangers will be expert for oil tifitifi matter. They yarn this one for the sensitization forum on the Petroleum Industrial Act for host communities where the Nigerian Upstream Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) do for Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The NUPRC come advise the host communities say make them allow peaceful coexistence between them and oil companies, or else the oil companies no go fit pay the statutory 3% of their operational costs wey dem suppose use for the development of the communities where them they operate as e dey for the Petroleum Industry Act. Representative of the NUPRC and some resource person wait and that for the sensitization forum come talk say.
So it's important that we allow for a peaceful coexistence between communities and the settlers. And another provision in that regard that is clearly stated in the PIA is the fact that operators can deduct, even if they go ahead and continue to operate, the cost of repairs of their facility as a result of such disruption. So it is important that we live with them, we coexist with them peacefully, and we also become custodians of their facilities.
The alternative dispute resolution has been adjudged the best way of resolving conflicts. I can assure you that even in the law court, judges are already recommending it for dispute resolution. In such that if you go to court, judges will give you the opportunity, give the parties the opportunity to go and employ ADR, alternative dispute resolution. It is when that fails you can come back to the court.
The Nigerian government has security apparatus that carry out security responsibilities. And so therefore, what the host committee is expected to do is only collaborate in intelligent gathering, where they reasonably suspect that any person or any group of persons want to tamper with the national assets. Their own is just to simply inform any of these sister security agents. But for the federal government to willfully contract surveillance contract to the host community, no. The host communities are now critical stakeholders in the oil business.
The host communities contact say them not get problem with oil companies and say they not get hand for the vandalism of pipelines.
Those vandals are not from our communities. Yes, we have been frustrated. If you are vandalizing the pipelines, what is the effect of it? To destroy our community? No. Those oil tips, they are not from the community. They are from outside the community, coming into the community because there is no security in those pipelines. The communities are not engaged to secure the pipelines. So we must have to work together as a team. The settlers must have to rethink. Look at this event. Are they here? No. They are the ones that are sabotaging it, even at this point. This is a forum where the community is here. The regulators here, they ought to be here.
It's a surprise that the state governments, we believe, were invited timely, and the settlers also, the oil companies, they were invited. But it's a pity they're not yet there, and we believe it's a work in progress.
Make una not forget say, as we see them, now so we dey talk them. We know they take blame. From Port Harcourt, Rivers State, A. Carter Ojesele, TMC TV News.